Hello and welcome. My name is Summer and I'm going to be your yoga teacher for today's practice where we're moving through an everyday flow. And what I mean by this is it's perfect to do every single day, stretching your body, becoming mindful of your breath, and it's perfect in the morning, the afternoon, in between work, or just as a general stretch. So when you're ready to begin, you're going to come to a seated position. Nice and comfy here. Your hands can drop to the tops of your knees, palms facing up or down. Allow your shoulders to fall away from your ears. Really draw up and lengthen through the crown of your head, and your belly, your hips can be soft. Taking just a moment to arrive to your mat, your space here. Now drawing your awareness to your breath, feeling your inhale and your exhale. Let's begin by taking a deep breath in, filling up your body, and a releasing breath out, letting go, softening here. Let's do one more. Deep breath in, fill up your body, and a releasing breath out, allowing your breath just to fall back to its natural rhythm as you slowly drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Allow your chin to roll to your chest, left ear, left shoulder. And I invite you just to flow with your breath here, pausing where you need to. And this is just the beginning of syncing our breath with our movement. So throughout today's practice, this is what we're focusing on as we move through our poses, our flow. We're just making sure we're breathing too. The next time your chin falls to your chest, just take a moment to pause here. Really allow the back of your neck to let go. We hold so much tension there without being aware. So really allow your chin to fall to your chest and feel that length come into the back of your body. As you inhale, lift your chin up towards the ceiling, open through your throat, broaden through your chest. Inhale. Exhale to center. Your next breath in sweeps your arms up, lift and lengthen, option to flutter your eyes open. And as you exhale, your right hand comes down as you reach over with your left arm. Breathe in here, your heart is shining towards me. As you exhale, your top hand falls to the back of your head as you twist over to the right. Inhale to open and lift. Exhale to twist. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. And as you breathe in, sweep both arms up to the sky, reach and lengthen, exhale over to the left. So finding this side body stretch as you breathe in, as you breathe out, twisting over to the left. Inhale to open, exhale to twist. Inhale, open, exhale. Breathing in, reach and lengthen a little longer. And as you breathe out, wrap your hands around your body, around the back of your body. Clasp your hands, roll your shoulders down, shine your heart forward, and maybe bring a smile to your face. Inhale here. As you exhale, slowly release your hands, rolling over to your tabletop. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. I invite you to close down your eyes here, drawing your awareness inwards as you breathe in. Drop into your cow, lift through your chest. Exhale to your cat. One breath, one movement here. Really marrying up the movements with your breath. Inviting any free movement in. That might be a wiggle of the hips, a pause in your cat or your cow. You might even play around with the position of your hands, stretching into your wrists here. Pulling yourself back to center on your inhale. Tuck your toes, switch on through your core, so pull your belly button back towards your spine and lift your knees just an inch, like someone slid paper underneath your knees. So really hold this bear plank. Push the floor away with your hands, your toes. Breathe in, well done. As you breathe out, drop your knees, keep your toes tucked as you send your hips back to your heels. A nice stretch for the soles of our feet. Inhale here. Exhale, pull yourself to center, untuck your toes and reach your right arm up towards the sky. Breathe into the twist. As you breathe out, sweep your right arm all the way through your shoulder, your head meets the mat. Option to stay here or reach your left arm to the top of your mat nice and long. Then the option is to lengthen your left leg, toes come to the floor. So you've got this really lovely long line through your left side body. Maybe you rock out. It is a bit of a balance pose here, so that's okay. If you've fallen out, come back. We're going to take one more breath in. As you breathe out, slowly bring your leg back. Your hand follows, and we meet back into our tabletop. Inhales our cow. Exhales our cat. One breath, one movement here. And just notice if your body's opened up a little more. Can you roll a little bit deeper through your cats and cows? Maybe a little bit more of that free movement comes in. A few more breaths here, shaking your body out, letting go of any of that tension, tightness you're holding on to. And your next breath in pulls you back to center. Now switch on through your core, tuck under through your tailbone, tuck your toes and float your knees off your mat. Now not up here, nice and low. The lower the better. Now let's hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Drop your knees, send your hips back, giving your feet some love here. They carry us around every single day, so just letting them stretch out, maybe rocking your hips from side to side. Pulling yourself back to your tabletop, untuck your toes, reach your left arm up towards the sky. Shine your heart forward, and as you exhale, sweep your left arm through your shoulder, your head, find your mat, and finding your variation here, maybe extending your right arm long, and maybe extending your right leg long. Finding this twisty balance. Well done, everyone. Let's take 2 more breaths here. On your next exhale, welcome your right knee back down to the mat. Your right hand follows. And we're going to come back into our tabletop, tuck our toes, fly our hips high, downward facing dog. Big pedal of the heels, spread through your fingers, wiggle your hips. Maybe your body's asking for a vinyasa. You can roll through a vinyasa or melt back to your child's pose. So taking what you need here, and then meeting me at the back of your mat in a forward fold. So walking your hands back toward your toes. Big bend through your knees, hands wrap around your elbows. Relax through your shoulders, your neck, your head here. Eyes can close down and just gently sway from side to side. And just be aware of the back of your neck. Sometimes we just don't realize that we're looking a little bit forward. So try to tuck your chin to your chest to just feel that heaviness come through your whole body here. Beautiful. Taking a few more breaths. Letting go. Releasing your hands down towards your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, look forward. Exhale, fold. Now from here, we're going to slowly roll up to a standing position into our mountain pose. Allow your arms to be dangly, your shoulders roll back and down. Your head is the last to arrive. Hands come to your heart center, soften through your shoulders, and just ground down through your feet. You're going to shift your body weight over to your left foot. Finding your drishti, your point of focus, hug your right knee into your chest. And it's okay if you're a little bit wobbly here and you come out of this, just feeling into your balance. Really strong through your body. As you inhale, open your right knee wide. As you exhale, pull to center, lengthen through your right leg, and take a nice big step forward. Now, as your right foot touches the mat, you're going to hug your left knee into your chest. It's okay if you're wobbling around. Well done. You're doing great. Inhale, open your left knee. Exhale to center. Extend your left leg long. Take a big step forward. We're at the top of our mat. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step your right leg back into your low lunge. Now, as you arrive, sweep your arms up towards the ceiling. Sink through your hips for a moment. And now pull your hips back. Your arms stay long. Nice. Breathe in. As you breathe out, cactus shape your arms. Now sink into your hips. Breathe in to reach. Pull your hips back. Exhale to sink. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Holding here, draw your shoulder blades back. Shine your heart up into the sky. Breathe in. As you breathe out, right arm comes down. Left arm reaches, easy twist. Melting into those hips now. Let them soften into the mat. Option to stay here or reach your left arm behind you. Bend through your back foot, your back knee, and holding onto your foot. Beautiful. Wherever you are, taking 2 more deep breaths here. Slowly releasing. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Bend your knee, open your hip. And from here, I want you to imagine your knee is a yellow crayon and you're going to draw a big sun in the sky, creating nice big circles. Roll through your hip. Now on your 3rd circle, you're going to hug your right knee to your chest. Hug it in. It's a high plank. And then flick your right leg forward into a high lunge. And just rock forwards and backwards here. Finding space now through the front of your left hip. It should feel really good. The next time you shift your body weight forward, step together, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Palms touch, and as you exhale, swan dive back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step your left leg back into our low lunge. Your hands sweep up to the ceiling. Now pause here for a moment. Sink into your hips. Breathe in, send your hips back. Nice. Breathe out, cactus shape. Inhale. Exhale, flowing with your breath. Inhale. Exhale, arrive here. Draw your shoulders back. Your shoulder blades are trying to touch. Your heart is shining forward. Maybe you smile here. Soak it up. Breathe in. As you breathe out, your left hand finds the mat. Reach up to your easy twist. Sinking through your hips. Option to stay here or reach back towards your left foot. Bend through your knee. Sink down, and you might find that one side is a lot more challenging than the other. For me, I can really feel the front of my left hip here on my quad. So breathing into that space, we've got 2 more breaths. Nice work. Releasing your left leg slowly, step back, downward facing dog. Staying with the left hand side as you inhale, sweep your left leg up, bend your knee, open your hip. And this time we can have a red crayon on our knee and we're creating big circles like an apple or maybe a funky shaped heart. Rolling into your hip. On your third circle, hug your left knee into your chest. Pause here. And then flick it forward into your high lunge. Your back knee's lifted. And you're going to rock forwards and backwards. Feeling this space come into the front of your right hip. It should feel good. The next time momentum comes into your front foot, step forward, forward fold. And by momentum, I mean the weight of your body. Inhale, halfway lift, creating space. And as you exhale, fold. Walking your hands over to the right. And then walking your hands over to the left. Pulling yourself back to center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up, lift and lengthen. And as you exhale, pull your hands down into your heart center. Taking a moment here just to pause, to breathe, and just to be. Releasing your hands by your side, stepping nice and wide on your mat. You're just going to squat down towards the floor, just moving through your malasana to take yourself to a comfortable seated position. I'll turn to face you guys and bringing the soles of your feet to touch, knees open wide. Hands come onto your ankles or your feet, elbows to your inner thighs as you fold over into your butterfly. Tuck your chin to your chest here. And closing down your eyes. And slowing the practice down now. Rolling up. We're going to bring our left leg over to the right, your right leg over the top. So we're going to come into our Lord of the Fishes pose. If this is uncomfortable for your knee, I want you to extend your left leg forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up. As you exhale, twist over to the right. Your gaze rolls behind you. Now I want you in your twist to draw up from your tailbone, lengthen through your spine all the way to the top of your head. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, notice if you can just twist a little deeper. Slowly releasing, coming over to the other side for a counter twist. Chest broadens here. Shoulders are relaxed. Breathe out. We're going to change sides. So your right leg's going underneath first. Your left leg is going over the top. You might feel a little bit tangled here, so just take your time to arrive. When you're ready, inhale, sweep your arms up. And as you exhale, twisting over to the left. Beautiful. And once again, wherever you are in your twist, I want you to lengthen through your spine as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, rolling into that space. Really slowly releasing the twist, coming to our counter twist here, making sure you've got that broadening across your chest. And then slowly coming back to center, finding a comfortable seated position. Place your left hand on your heart, your right hand follows. Closing down your eyes here and taking this moment to just thank yourself for today's practice, the movement, the breath, the awareness you've brought into your day. Just send some love to yourselves, speaking really kind words. And this way, when you step off your mat, you'll have a little bubble of love surrounding you that you can soak up all day, and maybe you'll have the space to share with others. To seal our practice today, let's end with a deep breath in and a clearing breath out. And taking the palms to press together in prayer. A little bow here. And when you're ready, slowly opening up your eyes, maybe giving yourself a little clap, a nice big cuddle. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed this everyday flow. It's a little bit of this and that. It's movement, it's balance, it's breath. It's just to make you feel just so fabulous. And I hope when you step off this mat, you've just got gratitude, not only for yourself, but everything around you. So once again, thank you for practicing. I hope to see you next week. Bye for now.